Now of course, everyone knows I like a lightweight, rear-wheel drive sports car. And with the imminent launch of the new Mazda MX-5, I thought it was important that we go back in history and see what it has to benchmark against. So today, we're testing this NB MX-5 Miata.
Weighing in at just over a ton, the NB MX-5 is super lightweight and very similar in weight to the new model. Its engine produces around 105 kilowatts or 140 horsepower, which is either above or below the new model depending on which rumours you believe. Let's not get too caught up in the specs because this isn't really a car of numbers. Let's take it for a test drive.
Now where to start from with this car? Well, firstly, even though it looks kind of girly and cute from the outside, from the inside it actually feels kind of manly. Like it's got this nice bonnet bulge and there's little bits and arches over the tires. It feels like almost like you're in a TVR, and so it's like low roofline. It feels really nice. The steering could do with being a bit heavier, but in saying that, it's still quite good around center. At the limit you start to lose a bit more feel compared to like an 86, but I don't know, I'm pretty happy with it. Shift feel, I like it. Pedal feel, I like it. Like, really, it's a good package technically wise. Okay, so this car was basically stock up until about 2 weeks ago, where it's since been fitted with this here racing seat, which is actually amazing. A new exhaust system, which sounds amazing. And it also, just 2 days ago, got fitted with semi-slicks. Now, I haven't driven it hard yet, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to like them or hate them, because the grip is intense, but you can't slide it, so let's see.
Now, do these mods keep it fun in the twisties, or do they make it into a more serious weapon?
Okay, let's take it through some twisties and see what it really feels like. So firstly, power down a little bit, but first corner, semi-slicks, so much grip. Just lurid levels of grip and turn-in response. The steering feel is pretty good when you're pushing it, but it kind of is very sensitive to bumps. It does get thrown around an awful lot, which is kind of an issue on bumpier back roads, but you know, smoother roads, feels pretty good. Okay, tight corner. Heel and toe position is perfect. Brakes being around onto point nicely. There is quite a bit of body roll. I drove this car before it was on semi-slicks and it wasn't that bad, but now that it's on the semis, you can really feel it. There is so much grip. It is just insane. You can take corners at ludicrous speeds.
To illustrate just how high the cornering forces are, watch my cameraman try to hold the camera steady through this turn.
Okay, coming down to a hairpin, let's see how it goes. Chicane, doesn't do well through chicanes with body rolls. Bang it in. Rips like a champ. Kinda hard to slide it around just because there is so much grip, but still, it's fun. Not as I'm used to, but in a different way.
As far as power goes, it doesn't have any. I didn't really get to test the balance because of the high grip of the tires, but it feels pretty neutral now, and when I drove it before and I could actually get it sliding, it was very neutral then.
The initial brake bite on the pedal is quite strong. The pedal feels good. This particular one is running slotted rotors, so a little bit better than normal. So much grip.
So what to make of the MX-5? Well, the car on its own is heaps of fun, and the new one does have a lot to live up to. If you can deal with the total impracticality that it offers, then it may be alright for you. We just managed to squeeze all my camera gear in the boot, although some of it did end up in the passenger seat and glove box. The thing is cheap for what it is. However, there is a problem.
When I first drove this car, I thought it was the most fun thing ever. Even more fun than my 86. And I really wanted to bring that to you guys today in a review. But the problem is I just can't quite do it. Because since it's had those super sticky semi-slicks fitted, it's just not as much fun. You can't dance with it anymore. It's like riding in a roller coaster instead of driving a car. And the thing is, I still recommend the car. I love the car. It's heaps of fun. It's a huge performance bargain at $7,000. But if you're going to get it, you've just got to make sure that you do the correct adjustments to make it more fun, rather than just go for outright performance. And this is why an 86 is better than an S15. Full alloy spare. Shit.
Was it my car mods did a video recently where, well, like yesterday, where they got 5 kilowatts for intake.
Mighty Car Mods did my damn water cooler spray, and my water cooler spray has like way more dislikes than likes. The Mighty Car Mods one gets heaps, and it's just like, what gives, guys? What gives?
Yeah, footage of you dissing my car mods now.
Yeah, how intensely fast is it?
It's exciting, it's exhilarating.
How ridiculously quick is it? Well, yeah, now that you've been in the passenger seat, eh?
Yeah.
It's so fast from the passenger seat, isn't
so
it?
fast, dude.
But, you know, I think now, like, the problem is that it used to be more fun than the 86. I don't know if it is anymore.
It's a different type of fun, for sure.
It's a different type of fun, and I don't know if that different type is more or less fun.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure. Because, like, before it was, like, loose a little bit, moves around a lot. And then this, it doesn't move around at all. It's just...
Yeah, it's just
amazing traction.
Yeah, it's just amazing traction, and it feels like it's heaps of fun in the same way that like a roller coaster is fun, but it's not like you get the feeling you can just throw it in as fast as you want into corners, and it's going to pull you out the other side without any problems.
I wonder if it's less engaging, because the other one you have to sort of dance with it and try to get the maximum of the grip. This one you're nowhere near the maximum.
Yeah,
and it just does it.
This one you can't take it to the maximum. You know, like you can, but like when you're at the maximum point of grip, you were going so ludicrously fast that if you made a mistake, you were done.